Good afternoon. How are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. How are you? How was your holidays? Happy holidays, by the way. I think I'm coming out of a carb coma for the holiday for our eating. Super fatigued today. I don't know if it's from the busyness of the holidays or Thanksgiving, and from the stress and all that. But if this is the energy too, so feeling a lot of heavy. I had to do a lot of clearing today, so I'm trying to get it centered as much as I can. Today the moon is still in Leo. It is the 26th, which boils down to an 8. Which today boils down to a 6, balance and harmony, a lot of abundance coming in. The moon is in Leo at 27 degrees, and I've been talking about that number for so long. I have a couple children that birthdays are on that day, but that number is very significant. We're talking about the moon being at 27 degrees, 7 full moons at that degree. And today I stumbled across one of my favorite astrological readers, intuitive reader, is Molly McCord. So I took some notes from her channel. So this is all her work, and if you want to follow her or subscribe to her, she's really amazing with the energy, and she's one of my number one that I go to understand the astrology. I pull certain cards, feel the energy, and I'm like, you know how I connect with astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I'm learning as I go along. I would love to study it, but I don't have the time. I'm focusing on the collective, but I'm learning as I go along. But she's the one that I follow. So I get my information for her, so I don't want to take credit for this whatsoever. But I did take some notes from her channel today, and I was talking about the number 27. A friend of mine's mother's birthday is tomorrow, the 27th. I have 2 kids' birthdays on the 27th. The Leo is in 27 degrees. And now I come to find out today about the galactic center. And the galactic center is at 27 degrees. It's kind of fluctuating between 26 and 28, kind of run back and forth. But what the galactic center is, well, it's about freedom and truth. It's the center of the Milky Way, the galaxy, and it's open to what we don't. Okay, no, that's not it. It's the connection to the galactic center is to be aware of the unknown, and what it is, it's like a cosmic point or a zoom-in lens. It amplifies and activates the energies of Sagittarius. So whatever Sagittarius is in the positive note, their positive sides or their negative sides, it activates and zooms in on those energies. And I did some other research besides her channel, and it's similar to the importance of the sun. That's what I was getting. So Sagittarius, it activates stronger, going beyond what is known. And they're adventurous. Like experiments, they're open to whatever, basically. They're very spontaneous. They're active, they like to go outdoors, they're really curious. They see the world view, world's view, ideologies, philosophies, things like that. On a quest, could be for knowledge, higher self. So what this is really doing is activating us to our higher knowledge, our higher self, really emphasizing that. Very strong downloads are coming in from the galaxy of Sagittarius energy. So with that, there's some negatives, right? And it's the lower expressions of it is judgment. And I really pulled into that energy. Really pulled into that. With this week's significant thing that my family is going through, there's a strong judgment energy. Strong, beautiful energy too. Really strong, a lot of support. Majority is that, but I saw some strong judgment, and I am focusing on the good, but the judgment part of it was really unheartening to me. It was, I felt bad for those people that they see in that lens, that they're in that tunnel vision of not knowing. So hopefully they open that up in the future. But judgment everything revolves around them, their own universe, right? And they don't believe in anything unless it's coming from them, because it's not true to them. So if it doesn't relate to them, then it's not true. That's the judgment. That's the low. So this can emphasize it real strong. So if you have anyone in your field or in your circle, I guess, is that energy can emphasize that with this. It can magnify the negative, the lower expression, just as much as the positive, the higher expressions. So, so because it's not true to you, it's not true to them. You know, I mean, did I say that right? Whatever is true to you, if they don't understand it and it is not true to them, then they don't. There's a judgment there. What is true for us is true for everyone else. That's a perspective. What you should and should not be doing. There's a lot of you should have, or you could have, or what you know is it. A lot of know-it-all. They're know-it-alls, okay? So, but the only thing is the judgment part of it. Strong judgment energy is coming in. And I feel like to clarify this in a higher perspective of those mentalities are going to get a strong test or a knowing that's going to come in for them to see that truth. I feel like the universe is going to come down on them pretty hard, allow them to see that, to open their eyes. And I hope that they're able to, and to me is to be able to recognize and understand and have that higher knowing of being open to what you don't know. And that's what this is going to help us do, is to help us to be open to what we don't know, to be centered, to be without any judgment, without, with no judgment whatsoever. So I wanted to get in that. So I want to see what the energy is for today. And with that galactic center, it's really interesting to me. I'm going into that for a reason. And it was funny that it was shown to me. So now I kind of understand the energy of what I've been experiencing and seeing the last few days. And now it's helping me to understand. I'm trying to stay centered as much as I can and grounded as much as I can. So let's see what we got for the collective. So if anyone's experiencing that kind of energy, those, to me, they're like tests. And what's happening is, I was just looking, is this solar eclipse coming up on December 4th is to help clear all that karma, all that old stuff. So everything that's circulating lately that's come to surface, we're clearing those karmas out. So those are coming to an end. So I call in angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. Call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. And the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether. The winds, the messengers of the universe. I call the collective on the twin flame journey. The moon's in Leo. Call Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what I need to see at this time. Archangel Metatron to connect with our 8th soul star chakra. Archangel Gabriel to help me communicate what is needed, please, at this time. I am playing some healing vibrational music in the background. If you can hear it, you might be able to see a little bit on my TV in the background. So I got the Page of Swords, focusing and planning beginning stages. And then we got Jupiter, which is really good. With the Wheel of Fortune, then we got the Lovers, the Twins, and then the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries energy. The Lovers is Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. And then the beginning stage is the Page of Swords. We are, with the Wheel of Fortune, the 10. A lot of 10-10 energy. I think even on my last video I did, there was some 10-10 energy in there too that I saw. And we're coming to that end. And Jupiter's in Aquarius, moving forward, emotions moving forward. The Lovers is the twins, but it's also that Gemini North Node, the collective's destiny. And that's a Gemini moving forward, and the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter's in Aquarius. A lot of air with the Page of Swords, the air energy here. And that's challenging information, maybe, delays or change of plans, but truth delivered without tact. One of the energies with is freedom and truth. This represents this this energy. To break it down to the simplicity is freedom and truth. And I saw this beautiful on my Instagram page is Ohahiho777 is I posted on my story this beautiful horse, and someone that I followed showed this video of him just running free, and that's what I was thinking of, that freedom, that sovereignty, and that air element. And I had a wonderful, wonderful dream last night about eagles, 7 of them, in a tree, and then they were all flying in a circle, that complete circle. That is my Lakota name, Wambli Iokawe Washdewi. It's the eagle woman that flies that complete circle of life. And they were coming down, spiraling and flying off. And they were, it was absolutely, and I dreamt of an infant, holding an infant for like a month. Like, it was connected to me. It was rebirthing this infancy. So really evolving forward. And the Emperor is a strength card, this masculine strength. It could be Chiron and Aries too. A lot of healing that's happening right now. So strong cards. The 6 of Swords. Could be travel coming up, getting centered. I did look up on the 28th of November. There is a, what is that? I looked it up. On the 28th of November, the Sun in Sag conjunct with Mercury in Sag. So there could be some spontaneous trips coming up on that day. And work, trade, maybe have travel to work or something. There's a 33 master number in the middle here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, action. And that's that Leo, or Sag energy, I'm sorry. With the Sun and Sag conjunct with, well, we are in Leo moon right now, but the 6 of Swords is this traveling. There could be some trips coming up. The Chariot. That's a travel card. Cancer, another 7 and energy. I was talking about the 7 bald eagles, but that's divine guidance. Archangel Metatron is letting us know that everything is divinely guided. Knight of Cups, a promise or proposal coming in. It could be someone, some of you, the 4 Wands, the foundation here, 44 number. So we got 33 and 44. And the 66 here, balance and harmony. Today is boiled down to a 6. The foundation next to Knight of Cups. These are strong proposal cards, these two. Strong proposals or marriage proposals coming in, or commitments or promises coming in. Maybe a promise of a travel, a trip. Maybe these holidays, something coming together. But happy home life, contentment, peace, abundance coming in underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting traveling for some of you. 7 of Wands, foundation. Excuse me, foundation. I'm looking at the 4 of Wands here. 7 of Wands, standing their ground, defending your beliefs and decisions. That's that Sag energy too. Choosing your battles wisely. And then the 6 of Wands, all this fire here, all of that energy, that fire is victory. Beautiful. Another one, 9 of Wands here, is an ending of a difficult situation. It's also telling you not to give up. Finding that courage, believing in themselves. And there's the 7 of Swords, of things that that deceived you. To me, it's saying don't give up. There's things going on that we don't even know what's going on. We're feeling deceived within. There's some Neptune energy there. Mars is trying with Neptune right now as far as action. So, to me, with Mars is still in Scorpio and trying with Neptune and Pisces. So there's some very heavy, powerful dreams coming in. The dream that I had last night was absolutely amazing. Very, very detailed in color. The bald eagle, I saw the white head, The first one I saw was way high up in the tree. It was very high up there. And then I looked into the tree next to it, and there were 6 more. And then they started flying together, and there were 7 of them. And in the Native culture, that's a huge, huge sign, a message from higher self, and that, to me now, I understand this galactic center here, that and the numbers here. The sun is squared off with moon at 7 degrees, so the 7's coming in. But with Mars trine Neptune here, that's with the we're not really knowing what's going on behind there as far as action. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Well, with Mars is action, and it's in Scorpio. And then Neptune is seeing the truth, and that's what the center is about, truth and freedom. So there's a lot of truth coming in, discovering, and then, wow, another 7 of Cups energy here. So that's that, making some major decisions, coming out of that procrastination energy, of that lack. Things are getting moving now, and it's 777 energy with this. Excuse me, there's 4 7s. 7, 7, 7, 7. We got the 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and then we got the Chariot, the 7 also. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Secret, and juggling to find balance. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles here, the 3 of Cups, Union, the strong spiritual strength, that Leo energy, and then we got the 5 of Pentacles. Fears around money, or fears, the wisdom to accept. Can be some sicknesses for some of you. In my family, we have some illness in here, and a strong sadness in my family right now. The 5 of Pentacles here is that depression energy. That's the theme of this. There's so much going on in such a higher level, and a higher spiritual level, higher consciousness, and we're seeing truth. So we're struggling to find that balance. But the spiritual strength card is behind that 5 of Pentacles. We are supported. I was talking to my twin today and explaining, no matter how hard and how difficult things are in our life, I recognize them as tests, that I'm not falling from my faith, and I'm still believing, and I trust. And we really connected our heart centers together today to heal each other, or to help. He was helping me to really build me back up. And that's the Lovers here, the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers, the twins here. As things are going into motion, getting centered, the Trinity is that center point, and being in that center and really rebuilding that foundation. Strong root chakra stuff. My lower spine. I have scoliosis in my lower back and my neck, but I have my hips are off centered, and I had surgery on my hips and stuff. So my hips really shifted, and it was really pushing on that nerve, and it was really causing me a lot of pain last night, where I could hardly walk. But I was understanding that this is root chakra stuff. This is alignment, getting back into alignment again, and having that understanding. There's a lot going on with us, but on a spiritual level, the Strength card is behind us here. The spiritual strength is to believe and to trust and have faith in that, and that's that number 11. No matter what's going on in this union, and we're together, and no matter what is going on, there's a lot of healing and rebuilding that's happening, and clearing that's happening, and we're feeling that sense of freedom, and we really have to trust. Things are moving very quickly. The 7 number is also, there's the 2 of Pentacles again, the juggling, that was here. So 22 master number, also incredible manifestational energy. And then the 3 of Cups, a union again, so it's 333 energy. And there's the karmic again. So there's the karmic cycles that are coming to end. We got the 10 of Cups, the heavenly energy. But the High Priestess, something is hidden here. Interesting, an ending of karmic cycles. I got the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Swords of Deception, the karmic here. And then making a decision. And the High Priestess is divine feminine, but it's also secrets, things that are hidden. And they were struggling to find balance with that. So, and then validate with the karmic. To me, with coming up into this and the juggling to find balance again, incredible manifestation. But there's something deceiving about the karmic here. And it's in the ending of that, making a decision. There's some heartbreak there. And an Eight of Swords of lack, feeling stuck. And things are moving very quickly with the Knight of Swords. So with that heartbreak and feeling stuck, those karmic cycles are coming to an end. It says don't give up. That's what's happening right now. And it's being, again, the Knight of Swords wants to come through. It's happening very, very quickly. The Sword of Truth. The freedom and Sword of Truth is here. The clarity. And there's the Queen of Swords again. So that could be that Wheel of Fortune in Aquarius, and also the Lovers, the Twins, that North Node path for the collective, their destiny in Gemini. So let's see, they're focusing and planning. And there's some sadness, the Five of Cups here. Yes, very strong with that. And the King of Cups, he is in his heart. We have the Emperor here, so I believe this is about the masculine. Because he's focusing and planning. He's the King of Cups. He's in his heart, that center point. There's sadness and some depression. There are a lot of changes that are happening. And healing that's happening. A desire to be with his twin. Something out of the blue is going to happen. Page of Cups. I feel with the Divine Feminine too in this Capricorn here. But something out of the blue is happening. And that could be that Neptune and Pisces too. Too much. Okay. The Chariot, divinely guided. We got the Chariot again, another 7. So many 7s. So far I got 5 7s here. And then the 5 of Pentacles again, 5, 5, 5. Major changes are happening. Major changes this week. Wow. Next couple of days. 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Chariot, divinely guided. The Ace of Wands, rebirthing. And that's that baby, that infancy, and the Judgment. Excuse me, I got that on my brain. The Justice, karmic justice is coming in. That balance and harmony is a rebirthing that's happening. And there's the Star of Chiron, a healing. And that's that Emperor. So there's a lot of healing that is happening. It's not faith and destiny. You're going to get your wish. A lot of wish cards with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Star. So Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. 10 of Wands, an ending of obligations over, and then there's a 10 of 10 here, 10 of Cups here. So that's that 10-10 energy. Obligations, being overwhelmed at this time. They're standing the ground, they're victorious here. There's an ending of that, and then we got the 10 of Cups of happiness. That's what they want. The masculines are getting triggered at this time with the karmics here, and they're seeing truth in that. All of this manipulating and all this stuff is coming to an end. Disappointment, heartbreak, deception, deceiving. They're seeing it. They're seeing that. There's action. They're in their minds, the King of Swords of that truth, and there's the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess. And there's cards flipped around here. There's a hold on the hold. They're seeing truth on that, the hold. Okay. They're holding back right now because of, they're clearing out a lot of cycles. Could be money too. We're going to wrap it up with a Judgment card. Truth and transformation. 10-10 energy. A lot of freedom. A lot of freedom coming with that, with the 5-5-5 energy. And the Sagittarius energy is about that. That sense of freedom. Okay. So truth and transformation is coming out of this. That Judgment, it's Knight of Wands, it's coming very quickly. It's that man on the black horse running. And the Knight of Swords energy. This shift is happening rather very, very quickly. And it's divine guidance. A double Chariot, divine guidance. 7 is energy. And then we got a lot of healing that's happening. Rebirthing. We got the 11-11 energy. And Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Okay, wow. The masculine right now, what their energy is. Action, 17. That's the star again. The feminine taming the masculine. There's a storm warning with this 10. Yeah, there's some major energy shutdowns that are happening. A lot. The storm's coming in, really turning things over. It's exposing. It's here. That's that magnifying glass that I was talking about. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Cosmic zoom lens there with all of this, the truth that's really coming out. My masculine said that he's being triggered, and he's doing really focus on his spirituality and all that chakra work and everything right now, that he's recognizing things that are triggering him now, and he's understanding things more. That's what they're going through. I'm having throat issues today, so I know it's the throat chakras clearing, but there's strong storm warnings. So the masculine energy, they're really going through a lot right now. In the 3D, it could be us too in our 3D. Stay strong. I was saying that no matter how difficult it is, I'm not losing my faith. I'm staying strong in my spiritual strength. It's even making me stronger, and in my truth and my path, and recognizing no matter what's going on around me in the physical, in my world, my small world, that I can still feel this beautiful energy of peace and love there. And I know that it's being supported, and that I'm protected in that way. The feminine energy, please. Attachments, letting go of those attachments. Another 5. 4 5s now. So major changes are happening. Letting go, removing that mask. The feminine's got to let go of those attachments. Okay, another storm for them. So this isn't just a storm for the masculine, it's a storm for the feminine too. Wow. A lot of major changes and breakdowns are happening. A lot of good is coming in. So an ending of karmic cycles. Masculine and feminine together, please. Beautiful, the world, Saturn, 29 here, down to 11 energy. And seeing things with the galactic center, with a magnifying glass, zooming in, and it's seeing things from a world's view, okay? The Sagittarian, they see things in that glass as from the world's view. There's a truth and freedom. They're feeling that with the world's view, both of them. And that's also Saturn energy too, and showing appreciation through all of this, gratitude, being thankful for all of our many blessings. That was what yesterday was about, right? To be thankful. And it's not just yesterday, it's every day. Every day we have to be grateful and thankful. The way that we celebrate to be grateful on this yesterday's day should be celebrated that way every single day. And it's really important. Okay, so I got the energy cards. Which other ones am I going to use today? Moonology. Check into that. Masculine, please. Step out of your comfort zone. Strong North Node energy. Again, that was the Gemini I was talking about. The collective's destiny. And expect a powerful change with this new moon eclipse. Yes. From now up into that solar eclipse on December 4th, which I was talking about before, major shifts and changes are happening. And that powerful new moon that we're coming in, that solar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 4th is emphasizing that, and also releasing karmic cycles, an ending of karmic cycles. The feminine, please. Your commitment is being tested. What did I say? We're being tested at this time. And even in the heart, take time to breathe. Yes, meditation is really important right now through this energy. One of the things that I was picking up on is what I was saying, that even in the dark, like to love and to believe in everything. And I said, even in the dark, that's when you're fully connected. That's when you're sacred, is when you're in that dark and you can see that light. That's the test there, to be able to see that and still keep your eyes open to that, and still keep your heart open to that, no matter where you are. to be able to go with that flow with wherever you are and have that understanding. Masculine, feminine, please. Have faith, yes, to have faith in your dreams, to have faith in your dreams, to believe, both masculine and feminine. It's time to release negativity and let all that go. That Scorpio energy, we're releasing all of that. Angels of Atlantis. Masculine, please. Dreams, a lot of dreams are coming in. A lot of dreams, romance. They are thinking about their feminines. They're missing them. They're loving them. They have this knowing. Feminines, please. Mercy, Metatron, Archangel Metatron. I love that card. We got that Mercy card. That's that diamond code energy there too, and ecstasy. Feeling that essence of that love from your masculine. That's what this energy is. Masculine, feminine. Woo. Security. The flower of life. That touch there. And freedom. Freedom wanted to flip out of there too. That sense of freedom and truth. Beautiful. And setting the intentions out there. Journaling that. Okay, so I'm going to pull in Akashics, 3 Akashics for the masculine, feminine, and I'm going to leave it at that for today. I got the Magic and Alchemy, Alchemists, past lives, we're clearing past lives energy. The connection of the masculine and feminine is magic, religion, evolving, nature's the spiral evolution. The masculines are evolving. I saw the male relationship there. We all are at our masculine side too, but the 3D part. Oh, okay. Ghosts. We're seeing truth in things that are hidden. Exposing that. That's what that lunar eclipse, again, in past lives. Things are circulating and exposing itself. That lunar eclipse that we just came out of is seeing that. We're seeing that. We're seeing the truth. It's really going into the depths of things and exposing a lot. Okay, I'm pulling a native card. Dream traveler. Strong dreams coming in. And then the owl medicine, that feminine energy, but the wise owl there at night. The dream traveler, again, with the moon. Oh, which one was that? Venus trines Neptune also. Mars trine Neptune too. But the moon energy, where was that? I think it's the Venus trine Neptune. And then Mars trine Neptune. A lot of strong dreams are coming in. So there's definitely a lot of you astral travelers traveling. Maybe you're being visited from past loved ones in the past life, maybe getting messages that way. I'm waiting to hear from my mother. I know she's coming to visit me soon. And to give me a message. So that is your read for now. I send you all love and light. Bye-bye.